everyone. I thought I'd take a moment to speak about Trisha and I's upcoming Art of Self-Care retreat with the theme Compassion Exchange. So why Compassion Exchange? I feel that this has been the most important practice that I've ever learned. And in this retreat, we'll just be kind of planting seeds about what it means. But for me, I studied this intensely for 3 years. And what it gave me was a skill set on how to truly communicate with others in a compassionate way. So we're always in exchange with each other, whether in words or whether energetically. We're constantly exchanging with each other. This is just a natural human phenomena that we influence each other. If we walk into a room filled with really stressed out people, we're going to feel that stress. If we engage in a conversation with someone that's really uplifted and energetic, we'll kind of tune in with that too. And sometimes we pick up on people's energies like that, or not even people's, maybe even of the environment around us or whatever, and then we make a story up about it. We don't actually know that we've just been influenced by something, but our brain needs to make something out of it, and we'll make a story up about it, like, oh, I just must be in a shitty mood today, or that person has major issues, or just anything. We make stories up about it. So Compassionate Exchange teaches us to recognize the energy of exchange itself so that we don't start making stories up about it, so that we can tune in to it just as it is. And so an example with that would be, I'm having a conversation with someone and I'm feeling all these feelings. And it's an intense conversation. And it's kind of triggering particular emotions in me. So I can make a story up about that emotion, like whatever, about my insecurities or about my fear, or I could recognize that I'm feeling those emotions before I start making a story up about it and speak to that. Oh my gosh, when you shared that with me, my heart started pounding like crazy. I'm just wondering what it was like for you to share that with me, because this is what I'm feeling. And that person might be totally feeling that same thing as you, and you could be like, oh, okay, well, maybe they exchanged that energy with me, so I'm picking up on their energy. Or they're like, oh, nah, actually, this is pretty mellow for me. And then you can recognize that this is something very personal to you that's triggering you, that's not being influenced by anybody else. So it's really, really amazing skill set. It creates empowerment. It creates space to be kind. It takes away the responsibility of fixing and changing things for people and being just really accountable for my own feelings and emotions. So the way that I've used this with clients is when they're like, how do I tell this person this? Or what do I do when this person asks me this? Or how do I socialize when my life is this way? And, I often say, well, what if you just spoke from the heart? What if you just spoke your truth in the moment? And that's just like mind-blowing for people. Like, what do you mean? Speak what I'm feeling? That I don't know how to do that. So that's what we start touching into with Compassion Exchange. So it helps tune into what it means to speak from the heart and what it means to communicate that to others. And it also gives tools on how to work with difficult relationships. I know you've got one. Everybody's got a difficult relationship. So we'll really tune into that in this retreat. And of course, we'll do that with mindfulness practice, but we'll also do that with yoga practice, with creative play, with getting outside, all those things. So I really hope to see you all there. I love this theme so much and would really, really love to share it with you. All right, much love, everyone. If you'd like to register, just hop on the website, annieboudreau.com, and go to retreats, and there'll be a registration form there.